Alright, y'all. So, I upgraded to AM5 from the AM4, which I did not need to do. If you are rocking AM4 right now, you do not need to upgrade to AM5 at this moment. I mean, I was rocking the Ryzen 9 5950X, 64 gigs of Dominator RAM. I was rocking real good AM4 life. However, I was bored. My mom, she went she went to do some Christmas shopping. I went to Best Buy alone. And that's where the issue lies. I went alone. I'm an adult with adult money. They had AM5 parts, everything you need. They got the motherboard. They had the CPU. They got the RAM. So you know what I did? I walked out of that place about $1,300 later. $1,300 poorer. I walked out with, you know, a Ryzen 9 7950X, 64 gigs of Corsair Vengeance, which you do not need 64 gigs of RAM, by the way. My dumb ass just said, hey, I'm going to get 64 gigs of RAM. And then I got a Tomahawk motherboard. So, I get home, have all my shiny bits laid out, have the old computer laying out. Any good computer builder, technician, motherfucker would tell you to prep your computer. Prep the case, right? Prep the case. Take the old shit out and then build the new shit. No. Those AM5 parts were just so tempting. I sat there, I didn't even bother touching the computer, like the computer case. I sat there and I pulled out the motherboard from the box. I put the motherboard on the box. Ooh. Peeling off all the goddamn plastic. And now look, I've never built an Intel computer, so I've never experienced the whole put the CPU in the socket and then having that plastic part pop. I've never experienced that. So experiencing that with the AM5, oh man, that was beautiful. Everything went smoothly. Until it didn't. Yeah. So, you know the 3.0 connectors? Why the fuck are those on the side of the motherboard and not just, vertically facing? I'm just saying. Because now, I installed the motherboard into the, case. And that's when I realized this is the 4000D. It's a pretty small case. The 3.0 connector is facing that way. Not that, but this way. I got to get this 3.0 connector into that slot, and it's already screwed down. So what do? Instead of just taking the 5 minutes to unscrew, lift it, boop, I go, yeah, fuck it. Boom! Slammed it right into that port, and I bent every fucking pin you can imagine. All of them were bent. Boom! It looked like a car accident on steroids. I'm telling you, it looked like... Well, I can't say it or else YouTube ain't gonna like what I'm gonna throw out there. It was bad. But, I am the world's greatest technician ever. Not technician. I want to say that. I'm not certified, so I'm not going to say technician. I am the world's greatest PC building master. Right? I can build anything. You give me parts, I'll put it together blindfold. It don't matter. I do it. I can. Fuck it. I sat there for a good 15, 20 minutes just unbending these pins. And I got them straight. I got them so straight that... Okay, I can't say that. But I got them hella straight. Like, I got them straight perfect. It looked brand fucking new. You wouldn't even noticed. So, I slid the 3.0 in there. It fit perfect. Like, it was just, ooh. I felt it. It felt good. It felt really good. You know, when you fucked up, but then you fix your fuck up, and now you feel good. So, I fixed it. I went to go put it back in the case, And that's where it happened. Now, if you read my bio, you know I was in the Army for about 6 years, you know. In the Army, I sustained some injuries, especially to my shoulder. As I'm lowering the motherboard into the case, my shoulder dislocates. My shoulder dislocates on me. So now, I have the connector in my hand, motherboard's in the case, but the connector's still here. Kinda. It completely cut in half. Like, it... Part of the connector's in there, part of it's in my hand, the motherboard itself's in there. It was bad. So now I need to get some needle noses. I get some needle noses. I pry that thing out. And you think that's where it ends. No. So now, I had to go to the store to pick up a new case. And I was just going to pick up I was going to pick up a 4000D. I was not trying to spend a shit ton of money. Look, I just bought all these AM4 parts. I just spent all this money on these AM5 parts. I ain't trying to spend a lot of money. No. Best Buy didn't have no 4000D PC cases or anything cheap. No. The only case they had was the 5000D Airflow from Corsair with the 3 fans. So that was another like $215 fucking dollars. Then I get back, I'm installing everything, and guess what happens? My brother comes by, he goes, "Hey, what you gonna do with that computer right there?" I mean, what you gonna do with that PC case now that it's broken? Maybe I'll find a replacement part I could solder on, or maybe I could just, use it as a test. I saw a red light on my PC. I was about to say, you better not be going out on me. Or I'll use it as a test bench or something. I'll figure something out, right? No big deal. As I say that, I then go to take the glass off the 4000D. The tempered glass. I go take that off so I can get to the fans, so I can put those fans into my 5000D. And yes, I have I got mixed match fans right now because I'm a broke bull that just spent way too much money on this computer. But as I take that glass off, the corner, it was just a tip. It was just a tip. It hit the tile. My folks have tile flooring. It hits the tile and boom! Shatters. Explosion. I'm talking about, it didn't just crack, it didn't just spiderweb up or anything. I'm talking, it exploded. There is glass everywhere. Luckily, the dogs were outside. We have 3 dogs. All 3 of them were outside, doing their business. All of a sudden, you hear me, like, yelling, "Mom, do y'all got a broom? Why? You might want to leave the dogs out for a while as well." Look, I don't know what the fuck happened. The corner hit it tapped. It just tapped. Oh, boom! Explosion everywhere. I didn't catch this part on camera. So yeah. So now I spent another 40 minutes. And so with Best Buy is also like 30 minutes away. So it is a 30-minute drive there to get a new PC. About 10 minutes of just looking for a PC case. Then 30 minutes back. So that's about an hour and 10 minutes. On top of the, still having to build the goddamn computer. And now the glass explodes. So that's another 40 minutes of cleaning up glass. So this went from something that I got back home at noon. It was about noon time, about lunch. This could have been done by 1:30. No. I was done at fucking 5. This was a PC build from hell. And now, yes, I do have mixed match fans. I do have fan cables everywhere right now. It's not cable man. You know why? Because I slammed that shit in the computer on. Alright, plugging all this in. And we're good. Two of these fans are flip-flopped. So now I have like the light starts in the center, and then it goes up, and then it comes down, and then it goes over to the other side. I'm like, oh my god, that drives me crazy. But am I gonna fix it right? No, I'm not fixing it right now. You know why? Because fuck this computer. Not fuck the computer. I love the computer. I got a Ryzen 9 7950X. I got 64 gigs. It's a great computer, right? Oh, on top of that, yeah, I have a 240 millimeter, radiator in this. Why? Why not a 360? Because it was meant for the 4000D, and that is why I was looking for another 4000. Because why would I want to put a 240 millimeter in a PC case that can handle a 360? Of course I'd want the 360. Who wouldn't? If you got the space, why would you do the two? Oh, that's right, because it was meant for a 4000D, but I ended up with a 5000D. It was a PC build from hell. And that was like 10 minutes of me just ranting. I hope y'all do like, subscribe, comment down below, and I do got more videos coming up very soon. Very soon.